If you ask me, I will request you introduce one safeguard, only one safeguard, that a police officer, agency caught indulging in manipulating the evidence should get same punishment for which the manipulation was done. If you make just one line rule and follow it and give a time limit that within this time limit you have to finish it, the whole thing. भाई आप मुझे बताइए, when so many arrests are being made, illegal arrests are being made, arrests are being made where the grounds are not there. There are judgments from the Supreme Court which says that arrests have to be made only when they're justified. And in spite of that, it is being done. And you identification, you're talking about identification. The whole world saw what happened, how those accused have not been identified in the Unnao case, where on agitating farmers, the car was brought and they were mowed down. Some of them got killed also. It happened right on the screen. Everybody saw it. The whole nation saw it. But we have not been able to identify. So when you can't identify something which is happening right in front of your eyes, will you identify something in accordance with the law? The thing is, identification is a must. Matching is a must. Sampling is a must. Those things are part of the legal protocols. The thing is that whether you are doing it and why can't you have a bipartisan kind of a law? Why don't you have more discussion on this? Let it be given to the various retired judicial officers, retired police officers, retired administrative officers, to journalists, to all those sections of the people who are actually involved in this, sociologists, psychologists. Let there be a bigger debate. And after that debate, you bring the bill. And then you say, all right, we all agree on this.
My final question, and which they always point out and say, look, it's been the last time this existing version of this law is more than 100 years old, 1920. So obviously they say it needed to be updated. So if you would have been drafting a new law which is in tune with the times, and it took care of all the kind of modern day crime challenges, what would you have put in, sir?
Yes, if I have to amend this, yes, it is 100-year-old, it should be changed. It should be thrown in the dustbin, number one. Number two, you have data in your storage by way of Aadhaar card, by way of other means that you have collected the data. They give access to the police agencies. Let the police agencies file affidavit, say that this data is required by me in respect of this particular person. And please hand it over to me. I am responsible for its proper storage and usage. That data should be given to them. This amendment is enough. As far as other samples are required, which are not available in the Aadhaar card and all those things, you still have provisions to go for those samples. You still can request the court will order, and samples will be given, whether it is biological samples or it is physical samples or it is biometric samples, whatever samples you require, you can still get it once you have the van in your hand. So there is no problem. This bill, which is 100-year-old, should be thrown in the dustbin. The new bill should also be thrown in the dustbin.